Peace. What up? I'm the SouthWst Shaman. This is StereoPHiX 888. I'm so glad you're here because you're tuning in for the journey and the gems I uncover along the way. As you read with the title, How I'm Growing My YouTube Channel. This channel, StereoPHiX 888, is all about personal development and getting out of the box that we live in. Basically, I'm the example. I'm putting myself out there as the example of how someone can go from wandering the wilderness for 40 years and flipping it. Alright? I'm basically putting it out there as I go. The idea is to lay out the blueprint, and you're going to see my triumphs and fails, my struggles. But the idea is I'm doing this as support for the people who basically the situations where I could have used someone like this that could just give me some game and with no strings attached and as a free resource that it's easily accessible. So this shit's been tough, y'all. I'm not that far into my recovery. I'm about since September, and I'm dealing with myself, and I'm starting this process because, well, I do a lot of different crafts. I'm very creative. I do a lot of different things. I was trying for years to figure out how can I put these out to the world, with zero capital and a limited amount of resources. It finally dawned on me, man, I could publish all my stuff on YouTube and make it accessible at any given time for anyone. So let me get into it right now. Without any further ado, please like and subscribe for this journey and the gems, because I'm providing good information from a solid motherfucker who is similar to somebody you might know. That's what it is. So I'm doing this to show that anybody can do this, and the principles that I'm applying to my life, the things I'm implementing in my life, can be universally applicable and helpful to anyone. So it starts out, this is the ground floor. YouTube, this is the ground floor. What I'm doing to grow my channel is there's a few main things, and my channel may not reflect that yet, but it will, because consistency is one of those things, and providing value. I don't give out nothing that isn't working for me. So therefore, you can choose to use it if you want, but I'm not going to tell you to do that. I'm just going to share what's working for me. Like I said, consistency is big, because without consistency, I wouldn't be able to grow in my technique. Each time I post, I'm doing something, I'm adding something to make it a little better. You know what I'm saying? So study what other people are putting the game out there for us. And when you find those people, I started to find those people, and they suggested that I start a community. I join a community so we could all lift each other up. So I'm trying to create a community. I'm finding other small creators. I'm commenting. I'm liking their stuff, because that's what I want to happen to my page. So I gotta do that for other people. That's the first thing. The community, building the community. But above that is video and channel optimization, which means making it the best, optimizing it, as in making it optimal, the best it can be, to do what you want it to do. What I want my channel to do is reach those with ears to hear, eyes to see, that need it, that want it. I want it to get to them. I want to get to those who I can inspire through art and music, and the knowledge of self that I've discovered because that is really what saved me. So, back to the channel. Optimization, as in the details, the title, your thumbnail, like the words that you use in the title, they should align with the words that you use in the when you name the file. When you save your video, you should name it what you're gonna name your video. I just learned that this morning. So there's consistency with the title, and then in the description, and even in the name of the file that you're uploading. Okay, this is channel optimization. You know what I'm saying? There's basically ways to word your titles so the keywords can be searchable by people. So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to find a way where I can wrap all my stuff into an umbrella, and here you go. So here it is, personal development. That's what this channel is about. I wasn't trying to be pigeonholed into exclusively dealing with people with addiction, trauma, and mental health hang-ups, because really what I've learned is the things, spirituality and knowledge of self and all that, it's for everybody. So I didn't want to be like turning people off to my channel because everything is like, oh, addiction this, addiction that. I'm not. People will be like, I'm not a drug addict, I'm not a doping. Why should I check out that channel? No, this is information that anybody can use. So stick with me, ride with me, subscribe, and like, because the further my reach, the more I can help people. Ultimately, yes, I do want to get paid through this means, because really I put myself in a position in life where I don't have many options, and I'm so creative that I get stifled by mundane, redundant work. Like, I can do anything. I've done so many different jobs, but at the end of the day, I won't ever be really fulfilled unless I'm just being creative. So this is the perfect realm for me, and I'm not sure why I didn't join it sooner, but here I am. And yeah, man. So building the community, channel optimization, and find other people who you appreciate, who inspire you in your niche, and then use their names in your description and the tags. But it has to make sense. You can't just put their names. It has to be like, yo, if you want other information similar to this, look at this and this and this. Check out my description. I did it in there. That way, you can kind of piggyback off those people. A big part of YouTube, many people just recycle stuff that's already out there and put their own little twist on it, which is fine. I mean, and that's basically what happens all the time in business. They say there's no new idea under the sun. It's just how it's done. So, you can take a video, flip it within the YouTube app only, though. You can, I think, or something. You can go in there and you can put a green screen. You can do all sorts of stuff. Now, that's not really what I'm about right now, but I might implement that method still if I find the right video. Like, you can basically find a video that is doing really well, getting a lot of views, a lot of likes. You can take that and then do like a review on it, or your opinion on it. It's you go into YouTube Studio, and I'll tell you exactly what you do. You go into YouTube Studio, right, or on the app. I think it has to be on the app. Like, alright, so I find a video, whatever, and then I can hit
even if you hold traditional stocks or crypto,
I can hit remix. When my video stops being fucking Lame. Okay.
If you're not using automated crypto trading bots,
My phone is being whack as fuck. Oh, there it goes. All right. Now, sorry for that. All right. So, what's going on here? Am I not? You come over here. I think you'll notice that there's something called clip, but that's not the one. That's not the one. Hold on. What I do? I went to. Okay, so don't even disregard this because I'm not giving you the right details, but maybe you can find out the rest of the information there. Just know that it is possible to do that. That's a way in there. You can use other people's videos and put yourself in there. You've probably seen it done. So I'm just trying to remind you, if you saw it and didn't think, yo, you could do that yourself. So let me run back over it one more time. Channel optimization, video optimization, building a community, and then finding other people in your niche that you can mention in your description and tags, so you get placed in the same, so your stuff comes up when people search for them. Kinda, that's the idea. Now, there's a big thing I want to drive home. This has to do with the community thing. I realize that, and this goes for being self-development, personal development. I can't look at another person and compare myself to their status. I can only worry about me. Whatever is happening for me is meant to happen for me because I designed it, coming down from the mental plane and all that stuff. So when it was put to me to engage with other people, it dawned on me, dude, don't worry about all these other people's levels of success. Congratulate them. Give them, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if I want support and I want to get subscriptions and likes, I'm gonna put out the same thing. So I'm just saying, just support people and treat people the way you would want to be treated. The bottom line, the golden rule, right? So, yeah, man. Those are the strategies I'm using. Also, understanding that YouTube is currently trying to push small creators, but they want you to kind of be talking about YouTube, like how to use it, how, yeah. So that meant it for me. How can I weave this into what I'm trying to do? Well, I'm gonna tell you step by step how I'm doing this, and I'm gonna keep it going as I go. And then I'm gonna also tell you about my methods of personal development, because yes, I was down and out pretty bad for a long time, but here I am, and this is therapy for me. So if you start to do the same thing, you'll notice how therapeutic this can be. It's wild. So what I want to share is just like, man, love yourself, self-care, you know. It's not what you have been taught, it's what you learned. And knowledge applied is wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So everything that I spend time studying, once I started to learn again, once I started to get passionate about uncovering topics I'm interested in and gaining the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, that changed the game for me. You know, because I started to get knowledge of self. And then once I had knowledge of self, I couldn't go back. Like, not that I even didn't try to, I guess it just didn't work. So now I'm just trying to big up myself every day and be healthy and do things throughout my day. I just try to fill my day with things that are going to pay off in the long run. Things that are going to enhance my life. And I'm just so grateful for everything that I have. I'm excited and enthusiastic for everything I have because I'm rich. You know, my life is abundant. And fucking A, man, even if I was back in prison, I would still be able to have that perspective, because there's no point in focusing on what you don't have or what's not working. I realized, for one, I must stay focused on what is working and what I do have, and allowing myself the time, the leeway, the patience, the self-awareness to see myself and examine what I'm doing. So, I don't know, man. It's like, it's a daily thing, you know. It's like I live and die within a day, and I get a new chance the next day. But I'm so excited every time when I wake up now, because I'm just like, I'm building my life. So, man, just get excited, yo, and enthusiastic about this, because we're about to take it there, you guys. I'm talking to you. You're gonna do it too. You're gonna do it too, 100%. All it takes is to start. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do beginner horticulture, and this is a perfect example for so many things in life. I just had to start the fucking seed, bro. Because sometimes the first step is just the most difficult. So start posting, you guys. It's the only way that I could develop this and start to get better and learn. I had to just start. And I did bullshit for a while. So here I am, y'all. I'm here for you. I'm here for me. And I'm just down like a clown, Charlie Brown. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix, Arizona. I'm representing my town, and I'm putting myself out there as the example of a person that is flawed, and you know, and punished himself for years and worked against himself for years. I'm an example of how that can be flipped, and the things that you could do to do the same. Because I can decide who I want to be. I can decide how I want to show up in the world. And nobody can decide that for me. I had allowed the world to shape me, my persona, and decide my narrative. And I was just living it out. So, you know, get online, find a community, join me. I'm trying to build a community. I'm trying to do the damn thing, take it to the sky, you know what I'm saying, and share my crafts, because I make music and art, and I put that up because for years I've just done it, created, and never been able to have the means to make it accessible to everybody. So I'm so excited and so happy to be able to do that now. And if you go on my channel and listen to my songs, you'll see that it's very unique. And I put work into it. So, thank you. If you made it this far, I love you, man. I love you. And thank you so much for the support. Like and subscribe. I'm just going to keep dropping gems as I go, man. As I continue to study and gain knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And methods to do this. Because I need the means to help people. That's what this is really about. You know what I'm saying? Extending that, like, what is it? like actions speak louder than words. So I'm taking the action and putting myself out there to show that this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Hey, thanks again, man. Tune in next for some more developments on this, because I ain't gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Shout out to you know who. Peace, y'all. Peace.